What's up, guys? Welcome back to Mandown Gardening. This week's episode is brought to you by A.C.Infinity, and we are bringing a new addition into the tent or outside of the tent. So far, we have the 6-inch inline fan. We have the Evo 6. We have a couple oscillating 6-inch fans. And then our newest addition, we have the 69 Pro, and then our newest addition is the T7 Forge Cloud Humidifier, which I believe holds 15 liters of water. So first off, you can set it two different ways. You can do it manual, how I have it, but we're not going to do it that way. We're going to hook it up into my into the 69 Pro. In order to do that, I'm going to have to get set up. Okay, so what you do is you unplug this, and it comes with this cord as well. This is second generation. And what you do is you come down here and you plug it in there. And what that does is it overrides, so you can no longer use it manually. And you come over here and you plug it into one of these. I have it plugged into number 3. So we're gonna come over here. You got to connect it. You guys know how to connect everything. To the controller. You got a Bluetooth your 69 Pro to everything else. Well, yeah, pretty much. You gotta Bluetooth it, or you can Wi-Fi it. I choose to use Bluetooth because I have so much other stuff on my Wi-Fi that I just choose not to. Let me see if I can get some light. Okay. Long light. Okay. So I have it on port 3. That's my light. Port 4. And then port 1 and port 2 is my fans. So we're going to go to port 3. And I have it off. We're going to hit on. And then that gives you the direction, how many sets you want to go. We'll just start with 1. I don't know if you can really see it too much, but it is going. We'll kick it up to 2. 2, you'll be able to see it. It calls for distilled water, and you're supposed to change it every 4 days. So there are some attachment pieces that came with it. First one is this long PVC pipe that you can just put in there, so that way it goes straight up. Here, we're gonna get some smoke going so that way you guys can see it. And that's at level 5. So we're only at halfway. And then you have a 45 that you can put on there if you want it to go a certain way, you know. You can shoot it over that way. And it also comes, this is probably one of my favorites. A 5-way. So it shoots it 5 different ways. And you can take this off and just have it just like this. Or maybe you can't. Hold on. Let me see. I guess you can't have it on. You can't have it on the pole at the same time as you have the 5-way, which is okay. Nothing wrong with that. Just makes it a little bit shorter. And then we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna kick it up a little bit. Since we're only at 5, that's 7, 8, 9, 10. So as you can see, it produces quite amount of humidity. When this thing's completely filled, it'll run on high for 11 hours straight. If you were to, you know, cut that in half, you guys do the math. You can easily do it for 24 hours, up to 36. I believe it's 36. On your, if you're on level 1. But as you can see, that's plenty of humidity for your plants. It also has this hose. Now the thing with the hose is you don't want any kinks in it. Okay, so you want it to go up. Let me get this off. So if I'm going to come through there, you want it to go straight up and straight down like that. You want to stretch it completely out and then have it shooting in like that. Because if you have any of these, if you have it like that, what's going to happen is water's going to build up in here and it's going to run right back down right back down into your machine, and you do not want that whatsoever. So we're going to go ahead and take this off. But look at that. It's going to come in really handy. And I'm going to have it hooked up to my controller 69, so that way I can access it from my phone and I can have total control just by my phone. I'm a phone guy, like all these e-hubs and smart controllers and stuff like that. I just always either Bluetooth them or I Wi-Fi them to my phone, and I find it a lot easier to be able to get full access doing it that way opposed to the other way. But it's like it's filling up down here. And if you got 4 plants in here, it's perfect for 4 plants. I mean, you don't need that much. I mean, you can kick it down. You don't want to pour any water inside of here. You don't want to pour any water inside of here. The only place you want to pour any water is right in here. And you have that big old slot to pour distilled water in. That's what it recommends. So that's what I've been using. If you guys are interested in anything by A.C.Infinity, you guys can use my code Mandown at the register, and it will save you 10%. And this thing is a beast. And like I said, pretty sure it holds 15 liters, which is 6, 9, 12, 15. It is just shy of 4 gallons, I believe, if my math is right. So even at half power, this thing will run all night long until the next morning. So it's definitely, and you can get in there and you can mess with it, especially on the phone, and you can mess with it and dial it in to exactly what you want it to be. So if your heat goes up one way, this will kick on. If your heat goes down one way, this will kick on. If your humidity goes too high, this will shut off. And if your humidity is too low, then this will kick right back on. And it'll keep you really dialed in. They're really doing it. It's a really nice piece. It's on wheels, easy access. And you can do exactly what I just showed you on the panel down there. So all you do is you just unplug that cord and plug in this cord. Here's your temp. I don't know where. Oh, here it is. You plug this into that jack down there, and then unplug that cord and you're off and rolling. It's rather easy. They make it very simple. So if you guys are interested in anything by A.C.Infinity, especially this, check the discount code. I'm going to leave it in the description and in the first pinned comment, and the code. So until next time, guys, later.